Dave Harding, Summary of an Effective Framework for Primary Grade Guided Writing Instruction by Sharon A. Gibson. Guided writing is a small group instructional framework presented by students who share similar needs at a particular point in time. Writing is collaborative. Effective teachers collaborate with students. The framework includes engagement with a brief shared experience, discussion of a strategic behaviour, students get time to write individually, then a brief sharing activity where they share with an audience. This is generally not needed for every student every day. Basically, teachers' intentional and thoughtful decisions about which students are in need of let's say a shot in the arm. Groups are flexible in nature and based on observations of current needs. With the first stage, the brief shared experience, we provide a strong supportive introduction and expand students' interest to orient them to the writing task. Then provide opportunities for them to hear and use the language structures needed for their writing. Engage the writers in conversation and rehearsal. The students will rehearse new ways about talking about the topics of interest using literate and increasingly complex forms of language. And discussion prior and during expands their writing base and prepares them to write well. Secondly is a discussion of strategic behaviour for writing. Teachers work to expand their students' awareness of cognitive strategies for writing. Teachers can present short think aloud or use cue cards to help remember. You tell the students by providing examples, mental, linguistic and physical tools, and clear examples of sentence and structures. Examples include pick one little interesting idea about your topics to write about. That would be a cue. And then another cue could be tell me more about your ideas. The third part is taking time to write with immediate guidance from the teacher. That is, provide immediate guidance, lean in, assist with whatever student is currently constructing. It's a forward-feeding focus. Scaffold the student's writing through prompting. Provide immediate guidance again. It's proactive to get the attention of the young writers on composing in the moment. Provide lots of just right help. Provide a high level of instructional scaffolding. The prompting guides the students to immediate thinking to the visible. For example, letter formation. Fourth stage is connecting the students' immediate writing to an audience. So dedicating a few minutes right at the very end, sharing the same day's writing at each end of each guided writing lesson. This would be to maybe the group of pairs or a small group of four, or it could be read aloud to the entire class, but generally it would be done to a partner or to a small group. On from that, assessment and observation should go on, but it should not interrupt instruction. Best thing for a teacher to do is to make notes as they go and bring them back and revise those once the guided reading session is complete.